Welcome back, my Gaming Duderinos, to our Tuesday night live stream. Hope everybody's having a great week so far. Gosh, I can't believe it's only Tuesday. It's been the the longest 2 days of my life, it feels like. But I feel like that always happens on days that we have a short week because of a holiday, so I'll be off on Friday. I'm actually planning to do a long Friday afternoon stream as opposed to a Thursday night one, so be on the lookout for that. OkieGame, how are you doing this evening? Good to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you in a little bit. How are you doing? But yeah, outside of that, not a bad week. Not a bad week. Hectic at work. Hectic with life. Feels like. You know, my goal kind of with doing this channel, and I think, and I kind of hope that all content creators, you know, feel this way to a point, but you know, sometimes what's going on outside in like the political and the world can feel overwhelming, and so my goal is we can all come together, hang out as Gaming Duderinos, enjoy games, have fun together, hang out, be chill. We can talk about the hard stuff. We can talk about the good stuff, the bad stuff. We're just here to enjoy each other's company and kind of build that community, if you will. So always good, always a great time to be hanging out with you all. So welcome. And hopefully, if this is your first time here, you do me a huge favor and hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button as well. We are on a mission, a goal, a dream. A boy with a dream is what I like to say, of 1,000 subscribers. And I cannot get there without your support. So please do me a huge favor. And yeah, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. I think as of today, was it 158 subscribers? Well, it's just mind-boggling. I am feel so fortunate and so blessed to have the great support of some of this community, and that we can be on this adventure together. So yeah. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Anybody have any updates, things they want to share, good things about what's going on in life? Everybody excited for July 4th? What's your favorite thing about July 4th? I know I've got people here who watch the stream who are not in the United States, so you're probably like, what the heck? Why, why July 4th? But yeah, if you celebrate, if you don't celebrate, if you just like to eat a lot of food and shoot off fireworks, let me know. What's your favorite thing to do on July 4th? I'm wearing a hat tonight. I don't know if I like it. It kind of bumps up against my chair a little bit in the back. Might need to adjust my pillow back there a little bit. But yeah, we're going to grill out. We're going to grill some hot dogs, grill some hamburgers. We are going to, more than likely, me and my son will go get some fireworks, shoot off some fireworks. And, you know, just hang out. Kind of tough because we've got dogs who absolutely hate fireworks. And one especially, she might make an appearance tonight at some point in the stream, but who just absolutely cannot stand loud noises, whether it's thunder, anything like that. So, you know, her kind of try and keep it as quiet for her as possible. And where we live here, Oklahoma, fireworks, everybody's gonna be shooting off fireworks. It's gonna be a loud event, which, you know, we're accustomed to it. Give the dogs their, you know, calming medication and calming blankets if they have it. Put on some white noise, sometimes that helps with the fireworks sound. But ultimately, we don't, you know, we've gone to parades in the past. One thing about Oklahoma in July is it's scorching hot. I mean, it's going to be probably 90 by 9 o'clock in the morning. So going to a parade, something like that, can be a bit daunting. So we don't usually like to do that. So yeah, feel free, hop in, state what you're planning to do this weekend, if anything. Maybe you're not planning to do anything at all. That's fine too. Death Stranding 2. Feels like it's been a minute since we played this game. I guess since last Thursday was the last time we were in this. So hopefully I can I can remember where we left off. Let's go ahead and cut the music now. Tried a few different things with the stream. Pretty satisfied with my my setup back there now. I feel like it looks pretty good. I did leave my dog crate open, I see that, but you know, like I said, she'll probably make an appearance, and if she can't get in her crate, she's gonna be very upset. Very upset. All right, Death Stranding 2. We're about 10 hours into this game. Good gracious. Pardon me. About 10 hours into this game now. So you're going to be kicking it off. So as many of you know who've been on my channel, who watched my Red Dead Redemption 2 series, that's wrapping up here pretty soon. We've just started, I think yesterday was the first video where we got to see the epilogue start. So only got a handful of videos left in our Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough, and then we'll be jumping into something new, starting basically 3 weeks from yesterday, 3 weeks from yesterday. So excited about that. We're still working through Silent Hill 2 on Sundays for Scary Game Sunday. Oh, my back pillow fell a little bit. And what else we got going on? We will pick up GTA 5 again at some point, but we're kind of putting it on the back burner right now. So the corpus, what the heck? In the corpus, you can review the story so far, examine terminology, check the controls, and browse gameplay tips. The corpus is divided into various tabs. Use L1, R1 to cycle between them. Story, view the story so far. I got it. I think last time, so we're picking up, last time we made it to Australia. Made it all the way to Australia. By going through like a portal. We didn't even have to fly. Didn't even have to take a boat. There's a new president of the UCA, which is formerly the USA, now the United Cities of America. I don't really feel the need to read through any of those. If you are keeping up or have questions about the story, I'll do my best to answer them as we go along. Let's check on Lou. I think she's doing all right. But, it's
all good. It's all good.
This is such a weird mechanic in the game. I'm literally rocking my controller so that, she will go to sleep, I guess. And she's back to sleep. All right. We just met. I think we're ready to go to the service. We just met the new president of the UCA, and I don't know. I got some ill-conceived. I'm not sure he's everything that he wants us to believe that he is. So.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
So this is really interesting. We're seeing more flashbacks. These look like flashbacks from the first game.
I Another curious vision.
Very curious. It's hard to tell if they want us to believe it's from the first game or if it's like actually from the first game. Okay. I guess we're ready to take on another main order. You know, one cool thing about this game for people who haven't ever played.
Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one.
Thank you.
It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations
So
using your
many.
Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your
This
first
guy.
destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish
like Charles
a new
Xavier.
administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment.
Lovely.
If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me.
I mean, I guess it makes me feel a
Alright,
little bit
let's get
better,
to it.
but I still don't know
Review the
that I
details of the main order
fully
at the
trust that
delivery
guy.
terminal.
All right, what is our orders here? We just have the one. What was a heavy cargo? 52? Yowza. I'm gonna have to drop some stuff off. Deliver the chiral decontamination to the government base. The first point in Australia must be connected to the chiral network is a shelter inhabited by the government. Survivors who want to rebuild Australian state. Their shelter is currently suffering from chiral contamination. Deliver a chiral decontaminator to help. Got it. I can do that. Okay.
Updating with new data supplied by drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage.
I don't think I have my car here, so I might need to make a three-wheeler to help with this. This terrain looks pretty rough. It looks like the majority of people are going this way, just going straight to it. I mean, I guess that's an option. Curious if I can get a vehicle there the whole way, though. Bridge. There's a shelter there. Well, let's just make our way here to this first shelter. That'll be our first marker. And then let's just head there first. Yeah, we're trying to go here. Ah, gosh, do I go? What is this? Photo spot? Well, I feel like we got to go to the photo spot, right? Well, maybe we go here first and then hit up the photo spot. I don't want my stuff to get damaged, per se. I can't tell what kind of terrain this is. It's just like crevice? Like, should I be able to just get through here pretty easily? I guess it looks like it, so go here. BT's there. That's fine. We can deal with some BT's. Let's go there. And then like here. And then like here. And then...
Commencing route creation.
Uh-huh. Nope.
Delivery route finalized.
I think that's the first time I've done that correctly this time. That's kind of exciting. Yes. Okay, so we've got to pick this up. We're going to have to place it in our backpack.
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far, and it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches,
Okay,
which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power.
good.
Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite. Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon. Experiment with them and see what you like.
Great. Lovely. What are my enhancements here?
APAS enhancements are now available.
Activating enhancement requires you to create an unbroken connection to it using your available memory. Your enhancements can be freely changed whenever you have Cairo network coverage, allowing you to select a bespoke loadout for specific orders. Man, bespoke is like the most overused term here recently. Improved water filtration augments your canteen's water filtration. I don't know if I've ever used my canteen before, chat. So let's leave that one off. Simple noise canceller generates sound waves that are the precise inverse of those made by Sam's footsteps, effectively neutralizing them and rendering his movements. Now that would actually be nice, because anyone who's watched any of my playthroughs knows that I love to be as stealthy as possible. Improved MP bullets, that could be very useful too, because I suck at stealth and I end up having to shoot everybody. Augmented terrain scanner. How much do I have? I have like 110. Well, let's do this. Great. And let's do this. And what was this one? I think that's good, because I think I have 110, so. Okay. Lovely, lovely, lovely. What do I currently have on my backpack? Man, so many materials, but I can't. Wait, are these materials here? They're my private locker. Okay. What do I have on me? Oh, can I recycle this? Yeah, let's recycle that. Yep. I've got to keep that on me. Ladder, suit, climbing anchor. Definitely want at least one container. Plenty of blood grenades. And I think my MPs now actually can... About 2 guns that seem to 30, 120. Yeah. I think outside of I just have one container repair spray. I should probably have multiple of those. Boots are okay. I can probably craft some of those later. Fabricate equipment. So for those who don't know, fabricating equipment, you're just basically making stuff. So, Did I have a PCC on me? I should. So I can craft stuff while I'm out there. I do not. Why do I keep losing my PCC? Did I leave it on the truck? Yeah, that's so annoying. Do I have enough to make one? Yeah, okay. Let's add that to queue, and then we're gonna add you to queue and fabricate. So annoying that I keep having to place a backpack. Hang on. I cannot fabricate a vehicle from here. I need, oh, garage. Can I do it from here? Fabricate vehicles. This is still the only thing that I can fabricate right now. Do I have enough? I don't have enough metals. I need 220 and I only have 60. Do I have some here that I just need to pick up? No, I need more metals. Oh, I don't have a vehicle. Oh, that's devastating. Okay, well. Let's head out. Let's do some rearranging here. Yeah, auto arrange. Okay, good. Give me a little bit more. Maybe I can find some metals pretty quick and then I could just make a vehicle one. What is that? SSS?
Yeah, sure thing.
Oh, okay. Goodbye.
Very impressive work, Sam.
Thank you. Oh crap, I gotta dig in here. I'm gonna just fall down the mountain. I gotta remember how to scan. Well, I'm really bummed that I don't have a vehicle right now, but we'll make do, I guess. So for those who don't know, like when you create stuff in other players create stuff, you can like use it, other players can use it, so it's kind of cool. I keep wanting to push a different button to like scan everything.
Anybody out there? Just
I gotta remember how to get to my map.
hello.
Okay, that's what I was looking for. Alright, so we are gonna just keep on trucking through, I guess. Oh, metals there. I guess I just go over this bridge? Been a minute since I had to walk somewhere. Dig in, dig in, dig in. What's this? This looks like something somebody left. Great, of course it started raining and I don't have a vehicle. Alright, yeah, just like going straight here, I guess. Oh, there's my my path there. Nice. Not like a perfect path, but I guess this would actually be really difficult to take a vehicle through. So maybe it's like better that I don't have one. What was that about? I'm sorry? These BTs?
Your auto deck's twitching. There must be a BT somewhere nearby. Keep an eye on your auto deck's movements as you proceed.
There's not supposed to be a BT in this area, so this is very...
You notice that sign, Sam? It thinks someone might need help. I don't know, perhaps we could lend them a hand if we have time. And when we in turn need assistance, we can always build a sign of our own.
What people need help with. I don't know that I can make that drop there. But oh, got, okay, all right. Maybe I shouldn't have been up here. But also, I don't... Oh, there's the BT. I see it now. I see it now. Let's, I got one that only has like a few in it, right? Two. Did I get it? Nope. Alright, let's go. See you later, buddy. I wish that would make it stop raining. Gonna ease our way down here. Don't hurt any of your cargo. Special alloys. Yeah, let's grab them real quick. Let's put those away. Why am I still crouching? Alright, let's get over here. Why am I still crouched? Yo, is this like restore my stuff too? Wow, this is also a chiral decontaminator now. That's fantastic. What does rest and shelter mean? You cannot rest with the enemies nearby. Great. Okay, how do I... Why can't I remember how to stand up? I don't want it. Did I change hats now? Alright, where am I headed? I'm heading this way, I guess, so... Ooh, a blood grenade there. That's nice. Let's snag that. We'll just carry it on back. I don't know if I'm crouching because of the weight or if I'm crouching because of... I got too much on me? I don't think so. Biggest problem we're going to run into here is... Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go here, go up here. Can we get up this? I don't know if we can. We'll just stick to this area. Yeah, I know, you're freaking out. We're gonna just pleasantly and easily go around. I don't think they'll come after me. There we go. Good stuff. Let's get away from those guys. Oh, it's freaking out again. Someone used my generator. Yay. Okay. Can I go this way and ease my way down? What's up, Ungame? Welcome back. How are you doing tonight? Oh, I don't want to fall here. What is your awesome news that may not be awesome? I bet it is awesome. To kill them over here. That's wild. Oh wait, did I get it? Oh no, I didn't get it. 4. Toy Story 5 is happening June 19th, 2026. That is awesome news. I knew it was coming out, but I didn't know they had a date yet. I cannot wait. Why do you think people are upset about it? I don't think I want to fight that. I'm just going to let him go. I'm guessing you're happy about it? All right, I think we are away from all the BTs now. Or not. Golly, why are there so many here? They don't want Toy Story 5 like they didn't want 4. I'm excited to see what he returned. I am too. I think I absolutely love Toy Story. It's one of the big things with our family, so seeing them return will be awesome in my opinion. We're gonna use this whole bottle here, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and switch out and put our... blood grenade. How many do we have? Why does it not tell me how many I have? 5? Just 1, I guess? I'll put... Oh, he's right there. Oh my gosh. Still alive? Good lord. There we go. Shift weight, shift weight, shift weight. There we go. Well, Sam getting weak here. Wife's portrait. I feel like I should get that for the government base, right? Long live Sheriff Woody. I agree with that. I love Woody. I love Buzz. I love all of them, honestly. So I'm excited for that to come out. We've been talking about it since we knew it was going to be a thing. So welcome everybody. Don't be a stranger. Drop a comment, hang out, let's chat while I play through a little Death Stranding 2. If you haven't already, hit the like button too. Help support the channel. We're here as much to play video games as we are to just hang out and chill. So feel free to drop in, say hello. I do need to make sure I'm going the right direction though. Okay, I'm relatively close. I need to go left though. I'm gonna go, I can't really go up. Oh, come on. I'd like to get out of this rain though. I think I'm out of the BTs though. Ungame, who's your favorite Toy Story character? Is it Woody? Is that your favorite? Alright, I think we just get through here. Oh boy. Oh, I think I'm out of... I think I'm crouching so bad because I'm overloaded. I think that's my problem right now. Woody, yeah. Woody's such a great character. Am I off track? No way. Well, I'm moving slow though. Good gracious. That's why I would love to have my vehicle right now. There is water there. Should I cross here? Shift weight, shift weight, shift weight. Doesn't look as bad here. Maybe I cross here. That's pretty dicey.
Might there be somewhere we can cross more easily?
Is there? Oh, up here maybe? Woody reminds you of Mufasa? I think I can see that. Both very great characters. Open the weapon to impress. Use the canteen. Wait, where is it? I have a canteen. Where's my canteen? What the heck was that? Urination? What the heck? I do have a canteen. Yeah. Imagine that. Alright. I guess it automatically goes back to my gun there. I also should have a ladder. I bet the ladder can get me from here to there. Let's see. I do not have a ladder. Can I make a ladder? Oh wait, yeah, there's my ladder. Okay. Equip. Aim with L2. Come on. Oh, there we go. Get it. Maybe up there? Don't fall. Don't fall, please.
This river's rising, Sam. We mustn't underestimate the potential risks here.
I'm not. I just need a place to cross, my guy. Right here?
Okay, just a bit further now.
Is that a wolf? I'm not gonna go in the water. Just let me get up here. Surely I can use my ladder here. Okay. Aim. Perfect. There we go. Okay, now I'm walking normally. Why was I walking so awkwardly for so long? Alright. Not gonna question it too much. Let's get up here to the shelter, spray our decontamination spray, and get into some safety here. What the heck? Is this place like hidden? How do I get in here?
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Oh, lovely.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Don't worry.
Delivery terminal. Process your orders and request.
I won't use my gun, don't worry. I just want to get inside here. Okay, let's now use our spray again. What do I got? I got. Ooh, this one's not. This one's not. Okay, I think we're good. On game, what are some other of your other favorite Disney characters? Let's deliver all this stuff, right? Yep. How many thumbs up are we gonna get? How many stars are we gonna get here? Simba, Rafiki, Zazu. Any that are outside of Lion King?
You're that bloke with drawbridge, aren't you? So you really came, eh? Cut straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo.
That's what they pay me the big bucks for.
Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery.
I don't think it's damaged at all, right?
Looks absolutely
Nice.
flawless. Thank you.
Spared no expense.
Given up all hope of ever seeing this. I'm so glad he managed to bring it in. Like
Oh my
everyone
gosh,
says,
not even 2
you're a man
stars.
people can count on.
It's really difficult to get 5 stars from all these
Already put
places.
that decontamination unit to good use. The chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand, so you couldn't have come at a better time. Thanks.
No, no other characters?
Go
That's
ahead
fair.
and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is.
Lion King is a great movie. Did you like the live action Lion King? So much area to do here. The government base, Old Oz. We're not in Kansas anymore, that's for sure. What is this? Weapon data, Bola gun, a weapon that fires strands to bind targets, rendering them immobile, effective against BTs and humans. Human enemies wearing any type of armor, headshots or human targets bind the neck, knocking them unconscious. Shots are quiet, making it well suited for covert operations. Nice. Firmware update, motion scanner. Great. Ooh, new backpack attachments available. Lots of firmware updates. What time I got some of those increased some more. I've earned the nickname Mover. Mover and a shaker, if you ask me. Yeah, I liked the live action one too. I know it got a lot of people didn't, but I thought it was actually really good. Great.
A chiral communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels
Ain't that
of
the
chiral
truth?
contamination. Those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realize it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the plate gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia.
That's what I'm here
At
for.
least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people. Information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability.
Okay, let's go through these. What's the
Not doing
situation in
any better for
Australia?
UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands, as well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see. We've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy timefall. You can have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure.
Down under? That's not a knife. This is a knife. The data you shared?
Take the bowler gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the APAC standard issue model.
Nice.
You can charge it now to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then, there's backpack customization. We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you're currently carrying.
I like that.
Stuff I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight. You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next run. Oh, and last but not least, we patched through an Odradec update that allows its sensor to pick up living beings and other entities. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time. I'm sure it'll come in handy down the road.
And the chiral contamination was pretty bad, huh?
Due to our proximity to a BT area, this shelter was subject to significant chiral contamination. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, these ones are able to see us. Clear as day.
Well, that's not good.
As such, we've taken to calling the buggers Watchers. And they're every bit as dangerous as any other PT. You're going to want to steer clear at all costs.
Can I not just fight them?
Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. Can be a hard man to please, but if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information.
Sure, send the guy he has no idea who he
Dangerous
is out to
valuable
solve your
work.
problem.
Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands a damn sight more effectively in any case. I'll filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
You know it.
That was excellent work, Sam. With the government now part of the chiral network, we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knott, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you.
Got it.
This one may well place you in considerable danger, so be sure to take
Oh, boy.
extra care when selecting your equipment.
Love to hear
Access
that.
the delivery terminal here to pick up this main order and get underway.
Can I not rest here? Is there nowhere for me to... Can I rest?
Sam, I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
Well, yeah, I would like that. Someone has put up a sign requesting aid nearby. Okay. Let's, before we... I guess take on orders first. So orders are additional requests from local residents. They do not have to be completed, but completing them does bring benefits. Sure, why not? We'll just do both here, right? Maybe do this one first and then come back, because the other one takes me in a complete other direction. Now let's do this one first. and then come back. Nope. All right. He's just chilling up there. He just lives right up there. Point of interest. Okay. So we'll go here. And then go here. And then go. Let's try and steer clear of the BTs, I guess. Make our way to here. And then here. And then here. And then here. And then here.
Commencing route creation.
Yep. Bop. 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 And bop. And bop.
Delivery route finalized.
Great. Yes, close summer. Don't blame them for not liking Scar. Who's bad? He was pretty bad in the. He was kind of scarier in the live action, I think. Dismantled rifle. Okay. Place a backpack.
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie.
Hello,
To aid you
Charlie.
in your future orders, we prepared border suits with camo patterns tailor-made for the Australian environment. We've also provided you with a new basic border suit with customizable colors. Moving forward,
Okay.
I imagine you'll want to adjust your appearance based on the terrain and your personal preferences at the time.
Sure, why not?
Try experimenting with your options.
I'm more interested in my backpack. I just can add attachments. These attachments don't do anything though. I want like things that do something. That's. Is it really? I thought that. God, it made it sound like I was gonna be able to do something really cool here. Maybe I just add more. Oh, okay. Here we go. Components. Okay. Okay, I see you. Pouch that can store a single thrown weapon, protecting it from timefall. Back protector. Armor that protects Sam's back from gunfire. It'll shatter after taking enough damage. How much is one of these? 30 and 20. But now I have enough metal? Okay. Well, let's do this. Okay. Now, where do we put it? Does it matter? Okay, and then add... I can add 3 components, so I guess we should add all of them, right? Yep. And then add... I'm gonna not do the back protector right now. I think... gosh. Never mind, I'm gonna do it. Does it matter where I put it? Long removed. Ooh, okay. Well, that's a bummer. Gosh. Attach. What happens to that other stuff? Oh, I can do it like sideways? Oh, that's cool. Can I put some of these patches up here again? We're gonna leave it off right now. Recycling the materials? I don't really want to do that. Can I attach them? Attach. There you go. Great. Customize look. Huh. What am I wearing right now? Black camo right now? Yeah, that's the best one right now. Oh, I could do more with these now. I have 30. What's this one? It's 40. Alright. I'm gonna hang out with what I've got now. Cargo management. Alright. You and you. And you and you. We are going to recycle. Wait. I don't want that one. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Can I switch these? How many can I put in there? Okay, that's good. Can I put these in my private locker? I forget that private locker is just here. That's probably okay, I guess. Let's put this resin in there too. I need to make some stuff. Okay, we're gonna need this. Let's make 2 again. Let's go ahead and make a ladder. Fabricate. Place a backpack for now. And head out. Easy peasy. So we've got a ton of stuff on our back again. Let's do, oops. Let's go ahead and auto arrange. Great. I don't know that we're gonna even need.
We're all ready for you.
What is over here? There's a vehicle here. Let's go. Let's. Can I take this vehicle? I can use it. What is this over here? Is this our ship? If you find other ported vehicles while on the field, they have either been abandoned or have been left for someone else to use. Feel free to jump in and drive off. Alright. I don't know how well this one will go, but we're gonna give it a whirl. Can this one jump? What's the other one? Alright, at least it's not raining. Oh no. What? is going on? I can't go up. There we go. Oh no, I just knocked that tree down. Okay, well. I took it as far as I could, I guess. Okay, alright. I'm too close, apparently. Back it up a little bit. Get out. Can I not use this? Grab ladder. There we go. That's what I wanted. Alright. Somebody left a ladder there. Man, I should have just grabbed it instead of making one. Okay. I need to be scanning more often. Noble Rotwine government base. Let's go grab it. While we're in the area. What the heck is Rotwine? Thanks for everybody tuning in this evening to our Death Stranding 2 playthrough. If you haven't already, do me a huge favor, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to become one of our Gaming Duderinos, hit that subscribe button as well. We're on this journey, this quest, this mission to get to 1,000 subscribers. And as you can probably see, I'm a little bit off from that, so I need everybody's help to get there. So if you don't mind, it'd be a huge favor, help support the OkieGamerDude. Give me a like, give me a subscribe. Follow me on Twitch, follow me here. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok. Yeah, where else? I'm on like Facebook and stuff, but I don't use it as much. But anyway, appreciate everybody help support this young channel grow. You know, one thing you don't like think about a whole lot whenever you start a streaming and channel creation journey is like, it's a lot more difficult than a lot of people make it out to be. But I have so much fun doing this, hanging out with y'all. What was that? Well, my shoes are just like depleting. Are we really near BTs again? Am I still within this reach? I need to heal my stuff up. Alright, I like it. You got my like. Why can't I go to my map? Okay, that's what I was trying to do. I need to go left here. Can I go left here? Is that doable? I think so. Survival kit for the lone commander. Well, let's grab that too. Why not, right? Oh, don't fall. Let's not fall here. I don't know how easily I can get up here. You got this, Norman. Can I not get up here? All right. All right, go up a little bit and then go left. Trying to really avoid these BTs if I can. course, my scanner is freaking out here. Yo, I hear that. Where is it? Alright, we're gonna go further left. Oh, I see it. Oh, did it see me? Nope, it saw me. Crap. Okay. How do I got one. Let's switch to another one here. Three? Nice, okay. There's something over here, right? There's a porcelain vase for the governor's base. Pick that up too. Can I grab these? No, we're gonna... What's up, Skittles? What a great name, man. Skittles is one of my favorite candies. How are you doing this evening? All right, let's do some management here. Oh, what? Confirm. Why won't it let me? Where's my That's weird. Just a happy pothead who's gone that way by that name for years. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Also, always better to be a happy pothead than an unhappy pothead, if I do say so myself. I'm doing all right. Yeah, wish it was the weekend already, but thankful for a short week this week, that's for sure. Can I get up here? Ooh, metals. Man, I'm like gonna overload myself here, but I need metal bad. I used to dabble in the devil's lettuce back in the day, but it gives me far too much anxiety these days. Blow up, you abomination. Replace. Replace. Where is it? There it is. That took too many. Yeah. Once I hit, once I got into like my 30s, I just couldn't do it anymore. But I am a big advocate for it still. 320 resins? How much does this weigh? Am I like overloaded here? What's my cargo management? I want to auto cargo management. That's what I want. Well, can I pick this up? We're gonna do it. Cargo limit reached. All right. Oh, I am. Oh, I can't do that. I have too much on me. Farts. Cargo management. Yeah. Darn. I'll have to come back for this, maybe. Offload. Goodbye, resin. Sorry I couldn't take you with me. Oh no, drop it. No, drop it. Let's spray our stuff here real quick. Today they got the wax and that stuff is way too yeah. Oils, stuff like that. I know I got friends that still use that stuff and oof. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. Nope, 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 nope. Don't fall down. Alright, let's make it up this hill. You got it, you got it, you got it. More metal. Oh my gosh. I need my vehicle. Wait, what did I just walk by? I gotta be close, right? Okay, good. Oils are good, strong. My brother loves them, and I love plant. That's yeah, absolutely. I feel that for sure. Well, thanks for hanging out. You ever played Death Stranding before? Chemicals. Alright, I'll get all this stuff on the way back. I want to get all this turned in first. Too much rain in this area. Are you waving? Oh, for the love of everything, do not fall over here.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process
Yeah, let me spray my stuff here first a little bit.
your orders and requests.
Let me get a little spray down here. Get myself healed up a little bit. Nice. All right, that should be good. I have played Red Dead Redemption 2. I actually have a playthrough on my channel right now that I'm almost done with. I've finished playing the game, but not all the videos are out yet. So you should check that out, Skittles. I've been uploading Red Dead Redemption 2 videos for, gosh, like almost 3 months now. Freaking love that game. Yep, let's turn it in. Yeah, very nice. Appreciate the support. It's one of the few games that that has made me cry.
Wasn't expecting a porter of all people to drop by. Most folks would have had Buckley's chance of making it out this far. Betting it was the government that sent you my way. They've got an eye for talent.
Well, it was the government that sent me this way. You were right. Let's go. Another S rating.
Couldn't have asked for better service. Where on earth did you find this? I was sure it was going for good.
You better give me
Thanks,
two. Better give me 2 stars, my guy. Not even 1 star? I am deeply offended. Makes me so sad, man. I should get more than freaking. I should have 2 stars for this one.
I appreciate what you've done for me, really.
Well, if you appreciate it, give me more stars.
Becoming a part of this chiral network of yours. To be frank, I don't trust you drawbridge people yet. There's also no end to the dangers in these parts. And if you haven't got what it takes to face them, you'll die like all the rest.
Yeah, probably.
Complete my latest order, though, and I might be persuaded to reconsider. If it strikes you as an unreasonable request,
here
you
we
may as
go.
well go home now. There's no shame in recognizing when you're out of your depth. You gotta know what you can and can't handle if you want to survive out here. All of which is to say you shouldn't
Everybody
go
wants
half
something from
cocked
me.
and throw your life away. Are we clear?
Crystal. If you look at the back on the last mission before they all turned on each other, the Pinkertons were already waiting in the background. Michael was definitely the rat the whole time. 100%. I've never noticed that before. And I might have to go back and like look at my playthrough to see if I can like pick up on it. But yeah, screw Micah, man. I'm still mad at that guy. Can I just recycle this stuff here real quick? I think I have another one. Yep. Oh, can I not recycle these? I don't understand. Is it because of where it is? Ah, that's weird. Yeah, he's actually a really good villain. I will agree with that. I think I was more mad when he kills Miss Grimshaw than than a lot of the other people that he a lot of the other things he does in the game. That made me so mad whenever he shoots her. Right, 100%. Cruel as Dutch in the ending shots wouldn't have talked to Grimshaw that way. Yeah, I 100% agree with that. He definitely is too big for his britches, if you will. Why can't I recycle these? Can I just recycle this one? Maybe I can't recycle here? Yeah, let's take on orders. Cover the mementos from the BT area. You got it. Now let's clear all the markers. Can I clear my markers? Yeah, there we go. We're just going straight there.
Delivery route finalized.
I think I need 2 ladders and a climbing anchor. I mean, I guess I'll take it, but now can I recycle this? No. All right, well, let's offload some of this stuff. We'll come back. Yeah, place a private locker. Lovely. Let's head out. But Dutch was too big for his britches. I definitely agree with that too. I'm still like, you know, he really like, obviously you slowly see his change over time, but it's like when they do that one mission with Hosea, when they're like robbing the, not the bank, not before Hosea dies, or before Hosea dies, but when they're robbing something, they're get set up by the Pinkertons or whatever, or by the, what's his name, the guy who ran Saint Denis for a while, his name, his gang. He like gets in that explosion, like hits his head. It's like after Dutch hits his head or hurts his head in that scene, he just totally goes downhill. But could be coincidence, I don't know. Weird timing though. Michael said Lenny in one of the dialogues, Arthur, before Ginny died in the Blackwater Massacre, he did stuff with her. I put it past. You could definitely be on something there too. I'll never understand why Dutch was so quick to trust Micah so much. I'll never understand that. Do I have to have a ladder to get up here? Can I just go to the left?
Disengaging weapons restriction.
Take care, Sam.
There we go. Let's just go here. Oh boy. Yeah, Senor Bronte. He set you up on the train. Yes, absolutely. That's kind of the part I was thinking of. I don't know that I want to go up here. Let's go around. I'm gonna have to remember this route. I don't know that I will, but I'm gonna have to try. Let's make sure we have this equipped. It says things went south for Dutch, and then Micah saved his ass. When did does that happen in game? I don't remember Micah saving Dutch, but I totally could have just forgotten. What the heck is that up there? Alright, should I use a ladder here maybe? We have like 3, so let's use a ladder. All right. Oh, backstory. You know, that's one thing I failed to do that I really need to go back. I really failed to keep up with Arthur's journal as time went on. I need to go back and do that and look at it. No, I want to fight these guys. You kidding me? I want to. I ain't scared of these guys. Blow them up. Hey, there's crystals. Gotta do really stuff like the side quests, different interactions the game has so much to offer. Yeah, I did a really high honor playthrough, and I really want to attempt to do a low honor one. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can stomach it. But that's the plan at some point, is to go back and do a low honor playthrough, or at least as much as possible, or maybe even more of like a middle of the ground one or something. Oh, I don't want to throw. Oh boy. Can I use the ladder here, maybe? Let's try that. Unstable? I don't want to... Why is that unstable? Alright, let's put that away. Then we just go more around. All right. Mementos. What is this game about? That is a great question that I don't even know if I fully understand. So, I'll try and be brief. So in short, this is like post-apocalyptic kind of idea. It's like in the future, the United States is no more. It's now like the United Cities of America. And there's supposed to be this like event that kills, that like resets all of mankind and like destroys everything, but it was like stopped. And there's like two like worlds within reality. There's like your beach, which is kind of like where you go when you die, and then there's like real reality, but they're kind of crossed over because the end event didn't happen. And so you partially, part of the game, you are out to like restore connection. So like we've restored all the cities to connect together in the United States, or with the United Cities. Now we just finished Mexico, and now we're doing it in Australia. So you're kind of like part delivery guy, part like world saver. And you also fight these like ghost enemy demon kind of things along the way. But it's very futuristic, very kind of weird game. But I love, it's got I don't know if you can see him, has Norman Reedus. He's like the main character, and I freaking love Norman Reedus. So part of the main reason I'm playing it. Is it down there? Can I get down there without dying? I think I can, right? Oh, is there like something there? I'm gonna have to blow it up, I think. Where is it? Give me that memento. I'm out. I'm out. Can I drop it? What the heck? Pick it up.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Run! Bro, why are we creeping all of a sudden? Same. I watched it till the end, but it was never the same once they killed off. Once they killed off Daryl. I mean, once they killed off Glenn and Carl. Which was actually so stupid because I read the like graphic novel too, and like Carl was like the
Commencing route creation.
Carl was like the main guy.
Delivery route.
Like he kept it up whenever like Rick was gone, so when they killed him off I was really upset. All right, come on. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he didn't die in the comics. I was also mad whenever like Rick left the show. And I know I mean, I get it. He wanted to go do other stuff, and I'm like, you know, I'm not gonna be mad about that. But even when they brought him back in with him and Michonne, I just wasn't like, I didn't like that little spin-off series that they did. Never felt the same, I guess. I know you're over there. Let's climb up here. We are almost there. How did I get there before? I think I can go down here, okay? Head this way. Well, I need to make some more shoes. This game is just really involved. You have to, what's up, Vito? How you doing tonight, man? You have to, like, fix your equipment and make shoes because your shoes wear out.
Good morning to you.
Back at it in your favorite game. Oh. Oh, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Okay. Dealing with bad thunderstorms? Dang. Is that normal? Do you get a lot of bad thunderstorms normally? Where's my spray? Hope I fixed everything doing that. No, you don't get bad thunderstorms normally. Zeus himself is outside your house. Dude, that's scary, man.
Actually managed to bring it back, did you?
We actually got a break from thunderstorms here, which is nice. We needed it.
Can't help but feel grateful when you get a delivery this well cared for.
You better give me 1 star. I better be at 1 star now. Oh, there. Oh my gosh.
No average porter, mate.
2.5 stars. Nice. I love it. Join the network, my guy.
I suppose I ought to hold up my end of the bargain.
That's right.
Get out your Cupid and finish the job.
Haven't had that many this year, but this week we've been around. And I also I love thunderstorms, but I hate when they get tornadic. We've had a lot of tornadoes here this year in Oklahoma. Thanks, dude. I try to be, you know, I'm here to have a good time. I'm not the, like, I'll be the first to admit, I am not a great gamer by any means, but I freaking love video games, so I'm here to just hang out and have fun. I'll probably die in your average game 1,000 times. Alright, that was a big win. Get that up and going. Heyo. Trank Sniper Rifle. A long-range rifle loaded with non-lethal tranquilizing rounds, ideal for neutralizing human targets from a safe distance. Comes with a variable scope. It has 2 zoom settings. Hold your breath to stabilize your aim. And be warned, makes a loud noise when firing. Smoke grenade. A grenade that explodes on impact to produce a... Oh, hold on, I can't read. Okay. Lingering cloud of smoke. Oh boy. Obscuring enemy vision and causing humans to cough. The smoke can even shield Sam from the vision of watchers who, unlike other BTs, have the ability to see. The relatively muted sound of its detonation draws little attention to Sam, making it the perfect tool. Covert ops. Okay.
Now displaying your current order grade.
All right. I wonder if I got stealth there because I didn't attack any of the BTs.
So this is what it's like being all hooked up and wired in.
Yeah, welcome to the 25th century or wherever we are.
Trusty shooter and darling little smoke grenades are in your hands now. The form is a custom design of mine. Uses tranquilizer darts. Makes a hell of a bang when fired though. So keep that in mind. Just a shame our bards couldn't have crossed sooner. Maybe this world of ours wouldn't have been so divided, and maybe my mates wouldn't have had to die.
Yeah, we I don't even know what to respond to that. Your trusty shooter.
My sniper rifle. It's configured to fire tranquilizing rounds. An ideal choice for those who prefer to get the job done without undue bloodshed. Bit of advice though. Make sure you engage your enemies at a healthy distance. It's not a silenced weapon, so fire too close and they'll be all over you before you have time to react. And don't think about
taking lightning strike next to car. Dang, Vito, be safe, man.
Any sniper worth their salt stays mobile, constantly securing.
Glad you're having fun no matter what. Thanks, dude. That's what it's all about.
And always remember to account for bullet drop when shooting at extreme ranges. In a nutshell, you might need to aim at a point a notch or two above.
Yo, not to scare you, Vito, but one time, so when I was like 17 years old, I remember I was like going to bed. We had a bad thunderstorm. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like laying down. I'm like watching it. I have like the blinds open so I can like watch it while I'm like going to sleep because it used to like be so peaceful. I'm just about to close my eyes, and I see this just bright light and just like the loudest sound I've ever heard. And just like, I thought the end of the world was happening. I thought we just been bombed, and lightning hit the tree right outside my window. And totally like, this tree was like 75 feet tall. It was huge, huge tree. Just killed the tree, and was really sad in the end. But yeah. Not to scare you or anything. I hope that doesn't happen to you. But yeah, it was pretty crazy. Everybody was fine though. Nobody got hurt. Nobody died or anything like that.
Your target, depending on the distance. And finally,
I'm glad you're chill.
Hold your breath to steady
that.
your aim before gently pulling the trigger. Having left that life behind, I've no need for guns any longer. but that doesn't mean they can't be of use to you.
That's not a knife.
Hey now, don't knock them till you've tried them, alright? Granted, you can't neutralize an enemy with one.
Smoke grenades, is that
But
what
they
we're talking
are
about?
effective at blinding them and giving you cover. Far more than you probably realize. And even if they do open fire, you'll find that their chances of actually
Yeah, really, as long as there's nothing
slim
like
to none.
tall
Which means that
right
even if
outside
you've
your window,
alerted
you're
them with one
probably
of your own
nothing's
shots,
you're not
you'll
gonna get
have
struck by
no
lightning.
trouble disengaging and repositioning. Properly utilized, they're a great tool for disrupting enemy attacks and buying you room to regroup. Furthermore, if you happen to have a sensor or something similar on hand, you can use it to track enemies through the smoke, making things pretty one-sided. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Or, if you're the kind of bloke who'd rather get up close and personal,
Fish in a
you can
barrel.
chuck one
I
of
hate
their
that
feet,
analogy.
waltz right up to them unseen. Turn a firefight into a fist fight. I assure you, once you've learned how to use these little beauties to their full potential, you'll have a heap of new tactics at your disposal. Experiment, see for yourself.
What happened to your mates?
It may sound like a bit of a yarn, but my friends and I supported the government's plans to rebuild Australia. To defend ourselves against those who had other ideas, we had no choice but to take up arms. It ended up costing most of us our lives. All because of me. The commander. You've seen what became of them. My mates are the Watchers scattered all over this hill. Mixed in with all the enemies we slaughtered.
Poor guy.
For what?
That sucks.
Deep down, we were all the same. Blokes who called this land our home. Was it worth all the struggle, all the bloodshed, for the world we shared to be reduced to this? So, I left the military behind. Decided I had to go it alone. I had to figure things out. Were we all just doomed to die and become Watchers? Was that the only way for us to come together? Now fuck that. There was another way. Before it all went to hell, we should have tried to find common ground. And now, with your
Hindsight,
viral
man.
network,
Everybody always says
that
that.
might finally be
Things go to
feasible.
crap, and then it's like,
Working
oh, we
with the
should have
government soon,
tried to
maybe.
figure it out.
For all that and more, I hope you don't let me down. Righto, Sam. I know you got places to be, but an order just came in that caught my eye. Seems our friends over at the government shelter might be in a bit of strife. If you're willing to look into it, you can review the details by checking the sub-orders on the delivery terminal here.
Sub-orders.
Might be a good occasion to fabricate a sniper rifle with the data I just shared, if you take my meaning. Anyway, think it over, would you?
Are you saying I need a sniper rifle for this next mission you're about to send me on? Entrust cargo. There's a lot in here. I still have that metal on my back. I need to get the stuff out of... Alright, I'll do that in a second. Alright, let's see. Take on orders. Recover all brigands reconnaissance equipment. Well, that's close, so might as well, right? Alright, let's do it. I liked our... So there's actual path here. So let's do... like here. And then here. And then... Somebody put some climbing things here, so then let's go... here. And then... guess we'll hit up this point of interest. And then... here.
Commencing route creation.
Yep, alright. Bop. And... bop. Where did I put my other markers? Bop. Bop. Bop.
Delivery route finalized.
Okay. I need to pick all this stuff up, I guess. Actually, I'm not gonna even care. I'm just gonna take that. I don't care to recycle. God, recycling is very helpful. All right, let's place it in our backpack. And I need to make... This game really wants me to make a sniper rifle, but... Alright, we'll make one. We also... No, we need a spray though. Let's make 2. Don't get scared of much, but I can't do heights. I don't even know, vertigo. I don't have a fear of heights. So when I'm like in a tall thing looking down, doesn't bother me. I can go up on the highest building in the world, look down, does not bother me at all. If I'm on the ground looking up at like a really tall building, freaks me out. Like, I can't do it. I can't do it at all. Abort preparations, what? Oh, do I need to do some more enhancements here, I guess? Auto aid request? A device that analyzes your current situation automatically issues aid requests to provide support for the next order. Whether or not aid will be received depends on the goodwill of your fellow porters. Yeah, why not? Alright, let's have. Promising signs? I don't even know what that means. Alright, let's put that away. I quit. Alright. Nope, nope, turn around. Wish I had my vehicle. Yeah, at least it's not raining anymore. Will this like cure? Is this one set up to fill canteen? Yo, you can pee in this game. It's really funny. Let's see if I can do it. Urination. How do I do it? Get ready.
You have to hold it in.
Why do I have to hold it in?
You're gonna whip it out with them just looking right at you. Yeah, like fuck you are. No, not with people around.
There's people. There's nobody around. That's hilarious. Okay. What are you so worried about, Norman? Can I do it now?
You're gonna whip it out with them just looking right at you.
Well, there's nobody even around. What are you so worried about?
Like fuck you are.
Please take measures to withstand the heat.
Vito, do you have like anything, any kind of like fears? I also have like, I'm also like terrified of spiders and clowns, but that's like whole nother story. All right, pee, Norman.
Nothing in the tank.
Did I just grow a mushroom from peeing? Did that really happen? That's hilarious. I went on me and my family went on a hot air balloon ride not too long ago, and was a really awesome experience. Can I make a yeah, it's probably not worth it to make a vehicle right here. I say that, I could probably drive one through here. Yeah, maybe not. Don't fall. Can I go this way? Can I make this? Oh, crap. Nope, stand up. Stand up.
Fuck.
Let's not do that again. Vito, are you alive, man? You got me worried about you now a little bit. Is that a watchtower up here?
Nice and easy.
Can I view what I'm coming up on here? Ducky! Alright, can I use this? Use. Alright, I should be able to see where I'm headed a little bit.
Come on, let's get this done.
Bro, chill, Sam. I gotta be careful, okay? You can't just go falling down the mountain.
Well, guess I didn't need to go after all.
How do I get down here? Can I use a ladder here? Did the stream crash? Well, it's offline on frickin' Twitch. Oh, no, it's not. That's weird. Huh. Alright, how do I get down here? What's my best option? Ladder? Oh, I was gonna use... That's what I was gonna use this climbing anchor over here. I think I can use it to get down. Did the stream crash?
Nothing in the tank.
Where is this? Well, it looks like it's so close, but it's also... Slow down.
Time to shine, Sam.
We got this. Okay, where is this hook? What the heck? How am I missing this? I should be like right on, it should be like right there. Or right behind me.
Well, guess I didn't need to go after all.
I am so confused. Has the stream crashed? Are we still live? What's going on? Looks good on my end.
Okay, there you go, Speed Demon.
Hang on, Sam. We got pressing matters to attend to. All right. Playing Red Dead just saved Sean from getting put into prison. Yo, when Sean dies, that's when I knew that game was like different. Like legit, like totally different kind of game. Cause I was like, okay, we're doing this now. Yeah, beginning of the end, 100% agree with that.
Fuck.
You got this. Take your time. Yeah, you didn't miss much, Skittles. You just missed me delivering or trying to make it down this mountain with 1,000 different packages on my back. Do we ever really learn, like, I mean, I guess we kind of learned along the way, like, what happened, but I feel like it's never, and maybe it's in the journal, I don't know. I feel like I never fully understood, like, what went wrong in Blackwater. Okay, that is what I thought I was getting at that other location. Can I grab this? Grab rope. Okay. Yeah, let's make our way down. All right. Good work. Good work. The journal and check the new Handover Gazette's newspapers. Your supply request weapons has been canceled. Did I do a supply request? Where am I going? Okay, I need to turn this so I know I'm going the right direction. All right. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Slow it down. Edition 27. I don't know. I know I bought a lot of newspapers, but I don't know if I bought them all. I need to go back and look. I kept meaning when I was playing as John to go back and read the journal, and I never did. And I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't. All right, grab those crystals. go ahead and grab that too. That should have planned to go west and by land, but Arthur says it's either didn't match what he was looking for or that it just fell through because he felt it was about to be captured. Yeah. Yeah, I vaguely remember that now, them talking about they were going to go west and then it was like Tahiti and...
Show him how it's done.
Plan just got wilder and wilder as time went on. Hopefully somebody put a,
Definitely not alone.
We're not? How do you know? Where are they? Where are they? Oh, I see him. Boy, there are a ton of them. 1, 2, 4, maybe? At least. 4 that I can see. Okay, can I zoom? Oh boy. 134 meters. Alright, let's go for this guy. He's at 111. And fire. I missed. That's not good. I missed again. How straight is this gun? Okay. Did I really hit all those guys from here? That's wild. Alright, let's drink some water. So Dutch killed that girl in a really bad way, but it was really a bad situation. Huh. I need to go back and look at the beginning again. It's been so long. I'd like forgot too that like you play at the very beginning with Javier. Like you go on that mission to save John with Javier. I always thought we did that with Charles for some reason. I know you do another mission with Charles to go hunting. And then it's like you don't ever do anything ever again with Javier, it feels like. Or very little. Definitely nothing like one-on-one. Let's go down this way, I think. Be careful. Easy steps. There we go. All right, let's get our stuff and get back.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Won't be for long.
Come on, Sammy boy.
Oh, I got to get the equipment off them? That's interesting. Kick. Carry on back. Oh, those things are heavy. Oh, they're not, they're just incapacitated. I thought I had like killed them. Freaking sleeping.
Gotta work on those core muscles.
Uh-huh.
What did that do? Oh my gosh. My pack is getting so tall. Slow down. Let's not fall here.
Recovered everything then. Great. Let's get it delivered.
All right, let's get it back to where? Here? What's the best route here? Down and then down and over. Because he's so likable, even in the end, wasn't bad guy for choosing to be on the side of Dutch. Yeah. I guess I can, like, I mean, I don't, like, necessarily fault Javier and Bill for going with Dutch. But always kind of, it did kind of bother me a little bit. But I don't think they necessarily, like, saw... They didn't really see like what Dutch became the same way that like Arthur and Charles and John did. Even Hosea, I feel like, really sensed it early on. So what are your... There's talk of rumors that there's a Red Dead Redemption 3 in the works. What are your thoughts about that, Skittles? Arthur and Sadie, yeah. 100% agree. I've been trying to like speculate if they do make a third Red Dead Redemption game, like what is the storyline even? Is it like a... Because you can't really go past RDR1. Do you think it would be like Origins of the Gang? That's exactly what I was going to say. Skittles, you and I are on the same wavelength, man. I really want to see a like Arthur origin story. Yeah, and then it ends with what happens in Blackwater. That would be rad. If I can fit in the door here. All right. Let's get all this stuff turned in. All of it. Take it away and get it off my back. So if they do an origin story, does Richard Clark come back to do Arthur? They can't have like somebody else do his voice, right?
Well. Retrieve that cargo from those troublemakers, did you? We're all very...
Also, I don't... Maybe it's just coincidental, but I feel like... So he recently... I follow him on YouTube and on Instagram, and he is streaming Red Dead Redemption 2 for the first time. He just had like his first playthrough this weekend, like for 3 hours. And I've noticed like the actor who played John is like way more active. It almost makes me think that like Roger Clark, what did I say, Richard Clark? Almost makes me think that there's something happening. Like why would they be getting so much publicity out? Why would they be like doing a lot more live stuff if something wasn't about to be like announced in the next like few months or something?
Now, let's review the order details.
Yeah.
This cargo is in exceptional condition.
Dang right, it's an exceptional condition.
Time after time you've been there for us. You're a saint.
You better give me more than 1 star. I better be over 2 stars now. Okay. Old Oz, come on, my guy. All that, and you can't even give me 3 stars?
I want you to have this data. It'll help you in your work.
A device that decreases a backpack's overall weight? What? I need that. 100%.
We've designated more materials for your use. Don't hold back on our account.
Thank you.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Yo, I am up to 61 now. Nice.
We've got our hands on those bastards' gear now. And it's all thanks to you. With this tech, we should have no trouble whatsoever monitoring and tracking their movements from here.
Oh, you're talking about
Also,
this.
something tells me you've earned the Lone Commander's respect. Call it a hunch, giving you more imposing aura. I reckon the Golden Fist and the Island Inventor will be keen to meet with you.
The Golden Fist?
He's a combat specialist who used to be stationed at Cape Fort Knot, which was a settlement located to the north of West Fort Knot.
There's something going on because every time they ask about that, questions they aren't allowed to answer. I 100% agree. 100% agree.
One time,
Sad thing is, if they announce it now, it probably won't be out for like 2 years, 3 years, but I'd rather know than not know for sure.
Down with his bare hands. I'm honestly not sure how he's getting on these days. But if you could bring him into the chiral network, you gain the support of a powerful ally.
Man, I don't know. There's this guy from the first one who's at the beginning of the second one who was like a literal, like, he doesn't exist. He's like built from other people's body parts. Like, he's like a real Frankenstein essentially. He's like one of your best friends.
His skills as a soldier and leader was second to none.
There's some weird things in this game. That's what I'm trying to say.
Not just with a rifle either. He once captured an enemy outpost with nothing but his custom handgun for company. If you can find a way to gain his trust, I'm sure he'll have something of value to teach you. But the poor bloke still holds himself responsible for the death of his comrades. Wrongly, in my opinion.
So you're saying I need to get him up to 5 stars is what you're saying.
If he couldn't save them, then no one could.
Yeah. The Island
Strange
Inventor.
Sort of fella, if I'm being honest. He set up shop on an island he never leaves so he could devote himself to his research. And if you head north from here, past West Fort Knot, you'll come across a lonely island just off the coast. As for this research, I've only met him once myself, and I couldn't make head nor tail of whatever the hell it was he was trying to build. But perhaps you'll have better luck than me if you decide to pay him a visit.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
This is a chiral anti-gravity device that can be attached to your backpack. Slap it on and your cargo will feel significantly lighter. And the more of them you use, the more noticeable the effect becomes.
That is what I need more than anything.
A piece of kit like this, I'm sure you'll be a big fan.
Can you give me like 10 of them?
Order completed. Well done.
All right, did I store anything here? I don't want to. Yeah, let's this backpack. Okay, now I should be able to recycle this stuff. There we go. Yep. Yep. Anything else? Yep. Recycle this one. Lovely. And oh, my boots are about damaged. Let's go back to our ship.
Thanks for looking out for us.
General Grievous. Yeah, essentially. I'm also a big Star Wars fan too. Oh, oh, don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Alright, let's go to our I go to my... How do I get to my... Lost cargo? Why did I lose that cargo? Let's put this stuff in here. There we go. How do I get to... Oh, facility features? Yeah, let's go to our private room. Trying to get my son is like, I shouldn't say trying, he's like 100% into Star Wars now, but it took me like 12 years for him to to get him to really love it as much as I do. Sleep till evening? Yeah. Bro, you dirty. You are very dirty. Let's customize our backpack. Let's get that thing on our backpack here. Where is it? Where is it? Components? I have to make it? Man. Yeah. Where do I put it? Do I put it right there? No. I don't want that to happen. Put it right there? What? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna take those off. That's far more important. Wait. No. I don't want to recycle them. Okay. Leave that there. I don't want to recycle anything. Do I have to recycle them? All right, let's recycle them. Well, I can't just like store them somewhere. Get cleaned up.
Hi, Sam.
Who the heck was that? Man, I'm sorry to hear that, Skittles. I don't know the situation there, obviously, but yeah, I'm sure that's tough. Okay, I think I'm actually going to stop here for the evening with our playthrough, but Skittles, Bud, great hanging out with you this evening. Thanks for tuning in. Awesome to connect with you over Red Dead Redemption 2, Star Wars, all that jazz. So, yeah, my channel's not been out long, so if you go back and watch the RDR2 stuff from the beginning, it's gonna be real rough. I've upgraded my like streaming and recording and so forth as time's gone on, but probably the last 30 or so videos of my Red Dead Redemption playthrough are very solid. So yeah, and what else? So I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday regularly. Sundays are what I like to call Scary Game Sunday. So we tend to do kind of a scarier game on Sundays, but Tuesdays and Thursdays right now I'm streaming through Death Stranding 2. But I won't be streaming this Thursday. I will be streaming on Friday, like afternoon, because I'll be off work for July 4th. So hopefully I'll see you either Friday or Sunday or even next Tuesday. So Skittles, appreciate it, my guy. If you didn't already, hit that subscribe button too. I release new content almost every single day, whether it's a full-length video or a short or stream or something. So, yeah, I'm happy you turned into do. Hopefully I'll see you again in the future too, but yeah, I need to go get some rest, get some sleep. So, good chatting with you tonight, bud. And everybody out there, all the rest of my Gaming Duderinos, I hope you all have a great rest of your Tuesday evening, and we'll see you on Friday. Have a good night, man.